Welcome back to Grade 8 Geography, Unit Number 1, Global Settlement, Patterns and Sustainability. This is Lesson Number 3, Land Use. Okay, we'll do this activity at the start of tomorrow's class, but something I want you to think about tonight is a list of the different ways that people use the land they live on. So on a separate piece of paper, you might want to jot down some ideas, some different ways that people use land, and then we'll talk about it in class tomorrow. Land use is how people use different parts of the land for different purposes. There are 6 major types of land use: residential, industrial, commercial, transportation, institutional, and parks and recreational. Every city and rural area has at least one of these types of land use. The next few slides explain each type of land use and include examples. Residential land is used for houses, apartments, condominiums, etc. It is where people live. Industrial land is used for factories, assembly plants, etc. It is where many people work. Commercial land is used for stores, office buildings, malls, etc. It is where many people work and shop. Transportation land is used for roads, railway tracks, public transit, etc. It is how people travel. Institutional land is used for hospitals, schools, churches, etc. It is where people find government buildings and non-profit services. Parks and recreational land is used for parks, swimming pools, etc. It is where people play. In Canada, land use is controlled. When people and businesses suggest changes to how their land is used, the municipal or city government hires urban planners to prepare a land map showing how the land will be used differently. When the land use map is approved by the municipal government makes the land map a law called the official plan. When new industries, schools, houses, or parks are built, they must follow the rules set out by the official plan. Communities change over time. New buildings replace older ones. A business shuts down, it may be replaced by a school or a hospital. Sometimes parks are removed in order to build a plaza. In other cases, green spaces, such as parks, are created to separate industries and homes. Even rural areas can change. In Canada, rural areas are valuable building places for cottages. I'm just thinking of a change very close to us. If you look at the buildings along Scarsdale Road, including Willowwood, you may get the sense that uh, Scarsdale wasn't filled with schools and townhouses many years ago. So this is something else we can talk about in class, is how the way the land has been used on Scarsdale has changed within the last 20 to 30 years. But for now, let's finish off this video with a matchup activity. So on the left side, I've listed 6 different examples of how land can be used, and what you're going to do is match each example to the correct type of land use. So you want to put this video on pause, maybe have a separate piece of paper to write down your matches, and then we'll take this activity up at the start of tomorrow's class. But until then, this concludes today's video.